Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Okay. When you began in hip-hop circle, was it very difficult for you to get guys' respect?
I really never had a problem with that. All the men that I've encountered in my business have been very respectful, and that's really been from the beginning since I was very young, and I've dealt with adults, all of my life, and I've gotten a lot of respect, so I never had a problem with it.
Because hip-hop circle is a little chauvinist, don't you think?
It's a male-dominated industry, but I mean, we're making major strides. I mean, especially even in rap, we have a lot of female rappers that are really doing well, and like I said, I myself really haven't encountered any of that.
No?
No.
Even when you are younger?
No, not at all.
No?
No.
And when you was a little girl, did you play with dolls, or were you a tomboy?
I was a bit of a tomboy, definitely. I wasn't, the Barbie fan. I had Barbie. I really was more into stuffed animals. I still am into stuffed animals, so I wasn't the one to really play with a lot of dolls. Play with my brother a lot.
And what do you think about cinema circle? Is it very different from hip-hop circle?
Well, film is different than music. There are some similarities, but it's a different thing.
Can you explain it?
Well, as far as just even putting a film together, I mean, doing a video, there's a bit of acting involved, but in doing a film you have to become a totally different person. And of course it's a longer process. It's interesting. It's fun. But, I think it's just cool to be able to be somebody else.
Okay. What do you think women have that boys don't have?
That boys don't have?
Yeah.
Women? I don't know. That's a good question. What do we have that boys don't
Because
have?
in the movie, the boys are kind of stupid.
Or what?
And you're clever. You're the big black boy.
That's funny. I don't know. What do we have that they don't have? Well, we're women. We have I don't know. Let's come back to that a little bit later. It's a tough one.
Okay. You started your career with R. Kelly. Can you explain us how did it begin and what did
he signed to Jive Records, and I myself, when I first came out, I'm signed to Blackground Records, which is owned by my uncle, but he had a joint venture with Jive, and he also managed R. Kelly. So when I got my deal, they thought it'd be a great idea for him to produce the whole first album, and he did the whole thing, which was a great album, and Back and Forth, of course, was a great single, and that was how that relationship happened.
Okay. Someone wrote about you that you are the new Lauryn Hill, because she's a hip-hop singer. The new Lauryn Hill.
Oh, okay.
She's a hip-hop singer and an actress. What do you think about this comparison?
Well, that's totally a compliment. I'm a Lauryn Hill fan, so I take that as a great compliment.
Yeah? You listen to her music?
Oh, yeah. I remember when she did Sister Act, too, and I love that movie. I watch it every time it comes on. I think she's a great actress, a great artist, I mean, a wonderful writer. Yeah, I definitely admire her.
Do you know her?
I don't know her personally, no. I met her a few years ago, kind of in passing. We didn't get a chance to chat or anything, but she's a great artist.
Okay, what about the soundtrack of the movie? How did you work?
How did we work it?
Yeah.
Well, the one scene where Trish is singing an Aaliyah song in the club, we had to do that song ahead of time so we could shoot it. But other than that, Timbaland and I, we saw a rough of the film, he got a feel for what the movie was about, and then we went in the studio and attacked the soundtrack. And I have an executive producer credit on it because I got a chance to just help put it together, pick the artist for it, pick the songs. So that's how that came together. Is
it easy for you to give your opinion because you're younger than the other boys?
Yeah, it's actually, I have a lot of creative control, and I've had that since I was young. Being that I'm signed to my uncle's label, he lets me be very creative and be very free. I'm very blessed to have that. As far as my videos and everything's concerned, I have the final say, which is cool.
How could you describe yourself?
How do I describe me?
Yeah.
I'm a complex person. I like to say that I'm a bit mysterious. There are times when I really don't understand myself. I'm a fun girl. I like to laugh. There are times when I can be quite silly when I'm with my friends. But I'm a simple person.
Okay. 2 more questions and it's over. Why did you choose to make stunts, to do stunts by yourself?
To do the stunts?
Yeah.
I wanted to do it because I'm very physical. I'm a dancer, so I felt I could do it, and I wanted to. I didn't want to use a stunt double. I wanted to see if I could do it myself, so I trained for it. It was fun.
Mm-hmm. How did you learn fighting?
How did I learn it?
Fighting.
How did
Yeah.
I learn fighting? The fight choreographer, Corey Yuen, he trained with me for a month, taught me all the moves, and I worked every day to get the choreography down.
Great. I have one more question. Is it possible? Okay. You're the only important female character in the movie.
Yeah.
In the shoot, there was a lot of boys around you.
Yeah.
How did you manage that?
That was cool.
You didn't feel alone?
No, it was a lot of fun. I mean, being the only girl, I got a lot of attention. No, it was fun for me. I have a lot of guy friends, so I get along with the males very easily, so it was a very comfortable thing for me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.